Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to talk to you about nanotechnology and three different articles that I explored as part of the nanotechnology. And so they all come from one website that's based off of just science articles. And the first article I read about was a more simple way of doing water purification. And so this process that they found because when they would purify water, it would take two different chemical reactions and processes to purify the water, which was found to be pretty inefficient. And so they wanted to create a way to have the two chemicals together without having a bad reaction and making it more inefficient. So what they did was they created a nanochip that on the inside of the square there would be one chemical process that would need to come first. And then on the second part, on the outer side of the chip, there would be the other chemical process needed to purify the water. So they could create just one little piece with a 2-in-1 method of cleaning water. And then it made it so much more efficient to clean it and get it out there. So it helps save time and money when doing the water purification process. Now, so far they have found it works. It's been very efficient and the water's been more pure than ever. And then the second one was a chemical chip that can sense COVID-19 and an alternative to use a PCR or polymerase chain reaction, which is a device used to create more copies of DNA to help detect the virus. So now that what they've had is they've created a nanochip that can help detect the DNA from the virus on the swabs that they have of samples when they test patients, and also includes a faster reaction of being tested positive and that instead of having to wait several hours or even days to get results. So it's much faster and it's way more efficient and accurate at detecting the virus. Due to that nanotechnology, they're able to put in the samples when they remove pieces of swab samples from patients. And then the third one that I found was also based off of COVID-19. And what they're trying to find and they're testing right now is with the COVID-19 cell, some of its spike proteins, as they're called, attached to the human cells and create an infection in the human cell, which creates an autoimmune disorder or a reaction in the human body to attack itself. So if other immune cells come into the body to try and fight it off, it ends up infecting all of them and creating a counter reaction against the autoimmune system. And so now they have created a way with taking these protein spikes, and what they're doing is they created a nano chemical or technology that they can put into humans, and it would absorb the spike protein in the body so that way it wraps around the COVID cell, so that way it takes that instead of a human cell, which would eventually kill off the virus in the body, and then the person could make a full successful recovery if that is successful. They do have to do it carefully because some of the enzymes in the body break down these chemicals really fast. And so they've created a way of avoiding having the enzyme break down too fast by the body while also fighting off the virus, avoiding it from reproducing and eventually killing it off. With all three of these, nanotechnology has played a huge role in these advancements to make medicine and water also more efficient. And I really hope that you've learned something from this, and I hope that this has been found interesting. Check out the links below to these articles, and I will see you guys later.